For the first time in years, the number of Indian nationals attempting to illegally enter the United States from Canada has dropped sharply. By nearly 2/3 in just 1 year. And the reason may surprise you. Hi, this is Navibal and you're watching TimesXP. The numbers have suddenly crashed according to the new data from the US Customs and Border Protection at the northern border. Total legal border encounters in 2025 fiscal year fell to about 85,000. Yes, that's a massive drop from nearly 1,99,000 a year before, and now only 85,000. But the biggest change is the Indian numbers. In 2024, more than 43,000 Indians were apprehended at the US-Canada border. That made up around 22% of all crossings. But in 2025, that number collapsed to just over 14,000, a declining of over 68%. So what changed? The timing is the key. This steep fall came after President Donald Trump's administration tightened immigration enforcement and directly pressured Canada. The US even imposed tariffs accusing Canada for allowing misuse of the visa that were being exploited for illegal immigration into America. Canada, facing growing scrutiny, responded really quickly. Immigration officials admitted that the system was being abused, especially students and temporary residence visa. That was once considered as the low-key risk suddenly becoming a high-risk pathway due to fraud, organized smuggling, and the global migration pressure. Canada says it acted to protect its border and America's as well. So here's the twist. This isn't just the first time that numbers have fluctuated. Back into 2022, Indians made up to 16% of all illegal crossings. In 2023, the total number surged, but the Indians stayed similar. Then in 2024, everything exploded, with Indians forming much more larger number and the larger share. And now, the numbers are again back near the 2022 levels. That's the catch. These figures only count the people who were caught. How many crossed undetected? No one knows. That raises a bigger question. Did tougher policies actually stop illegal migration, or did they just push it underground? For many Indians, this data also highlights a painful reality: shrinking legal pathways, visa abuse by agents, and desperate decisions driven by uncertainty. So what's the real solution? Stricter border or safer legal migration routes? Well, illegal migration of Indians into the US and Canada has fallen immensely. What do you have to say about this? Tell me in the comments.